Welcome back. This is section 2 on the training how to get started with Excel. This section is we'll be looking at working with data, cells, rows, and columns. And this is the first lesson, lesson 1, how to enter data into single and multiple cells. I am Amaka Ifebunando, your instructor. It is important you note this. These are key notes you need to know while going through this lesson 1. To enter data in a row, you use the tab key because it will be more efficient for the user. While to enter data in a column, the enter key is quite efficient. I'll use my on-screen keyboard to show you the tab key and the enter key. This is the tab key and this is the enter key. Now, I'll be inputting data in a row using the tab key, and at the end of the last column of that row, I'll use the enter key to get into the next row. Right. So let me illustrate using another transaction. Let's say on the 4th of June 2020. Immediately I'm done with the date now, I'll use the tab key to take me to the next column on the same row 19. Right, you see. Okay, let's say we go to light stores. I'm done with this. I'll use the tab key again to go into the next column. Then let's say red streets. I'll use the tab key again. What kind of transaction? Let me use purchases. I'll still use the tab key because I'm still inputting data on that same row, and 5,000 naira amount. So now that I'm done, what I will use is the enter to take me to the next. Immediately it goes straight to column A of the next row where I started to input another transaction. Okay, let me input another. Let's say on the 5th of June, 2020. Okay, so we have, let me say, Sky Stores. These are just dummy data, right? I'm done. I'll use the tab key. Let's say Green Street. Green Street. I'm done. I'll use the tab key. Let's say we made sales here. I'm done. The same tab key, right? So this, let's say 7,000. Immediately I'm done. I will use enter and it will take me to the next row. So that's one important thing of using the tab key, entering data in a row. Now, if I want to enter data in a column, let me say I'll input another transaction column. Here will be transaction status. Transaction status, right? Because I'm entering in just a column, all I need to use is the enter. So immediately I'm done, I'll click enter, right? So this transaction, my transaction status is either ongoing or completed. Let me see, this one is ongoing. I'll click enter because I'm just entering in a column, right? Then this is completed, enter. So that is how you enter transaction in a row and a column. Entering in a row, you use the tab key, while entering in a column, you use the enter key. It's more efficient. Now, how do you enter into multiple cells? To enter data into multiple cells, it works when you want to enter identical data, right? Let's say you want to enter on this same column, I have all these transactions are completed. It will be time consuming to start writing completed, enter, completed. I will click enter, completed, enter. No, all I need to do, because they are all completed, I will just select the range and I'll type completed. Immediately I'm done with typing completed, I will now press enter. Sorry, I will press my control key. While my control key is down, I will now press enter. Let me show you that on the screen. I'll press my control key. While it's down, I'll press enter. So note this is the trick. You press your control, while your control key is down, press enter, and immediately it's the whole selected cell is filled with that same data. So I'll press my control key and enter. Are you seeing? So immediately I've inputted in multiple cells at just a click, right? So that's the way you go about entering data into multiple cells and also entering data into single cell, either in a row or column. Row you use tab and the column you use enter. So this brings us to the end of this lesson 1, and see you in the next lesson.